Powerplay. Why you should pledge now. I see a lot of players from new to old who have this notion of not ever touching Powerplay, or say, oh no, I'll pledge when I actually want to do BGS. Here's the thing, you should pledge to Power as soon as you start the game and as early as possible. Reason being, well, firstly, it takes 4 weeks in order for you to attain the Powerplay modules from whichever Power you pledge to. Wouldn't it be easier to pledge as soon as you can and leave it there, so when you do in fact want the Powerplay module, you will already have met the 4-week minimum pledge time, and all you have to do is hand in the merits and get your module. Now, that's just for weapons and modules. Gaining merits can be done in 10 minutes if you're savvy with a big ship and do some cargo hauling. Or you can do some undermining with combat, which takes some time. Either way, you can get your 750 merits to get your modules fairly quickly. Another reason is perks. If you have a look at each power, they all offer certain perks that range from 20% increase in bounty payouts to 10% increase in items sold at black markets. Have a look and see what aligns with your gameplay and career path. Some even provide an increase in mining payouts. So what do you really have to lose by pledging? Yes, you do become hostile to other powers by being pledged to another, but in my experience I have never come across a situation or being hostile in another territory where I was attacked. I'm not saying it doesn't happen, I'm saying personally it's not even worth worrying about. There are pirates who fight for opposing factions that try and grief other power commanders. But again, if you're smart about where and how you do things, it is really not an issue. Don't go to Desiat and expect to be safe and open, as we all know that's ganker heaven. That is why you do some things in solo and some things in open. There are multiple communities that support each Powerplay leader. These groups coordinate missions and tasks to boost their power's objectives. This is not mandatory and you are not required to take this aspect of gameplay. By no means is this a BGS tutorial, but just an overview. Though if you dig a little deeper, these offer a great way to join squadrons and play with other commanders. After being a lone wolf pilot for a few years, I found myself a group of imperialists, and that has made my gameplay much more enjoyable, as you open doors to more activities and money-making methods. All in all, go read about each power and align to one that speaks to you. Don't be afraid if you choose the wrong one. You can always defect and change when you want to. If you enjoyed the video, please subscribe and drop a like. If you have any suggestions for future videos, throw them in the comment section and I'll be sure to take a look.